Hello everyone and welcome to the Anime Zillia, and thank you for joining me as we go over my top 5 favourite level 0s from a certain magical index, the franchise. And while counting down this list, I'll be going over my reasons as to why I personally like these characters as much as I do. But with all that being said, I want you as the audience member to partake in this video as well. Why not try and guess my favourite character before you actually watch the video? Or if you don't want to do that, then just let me know your top 5 characters from the level 0 category. Now, there's not a lot of level 0s when it comes to the Index franchise. In fact, there are only 28. However, that being said, some of the level 0 characters are absolutely amazing in terms of characters in their respective roles. So, starting off this list, we have number 5, Irisa. Irisa debuts in the movie as a level 0 without any powers. But she is said to have the ability to cause miracles. And I think that's pretty interesting as it itself, and personally speaking, I liked the movie. Say what you will about it, I certainly enjoyed it, and I can watch it time and time again and still have a good time. From a design point of view, I really love her design. It's very simple, yet very effective. I think my favourite design for this character, though, is when she's just wearing her glasses. I mean, doesn't she just look really cute in just these glasses? She looks adorable. The fact that she's selfless and hardworking is a great personality in of itself, but what grabs me the most about this character is the fact that she has a bottomless appetite. I love to cook, so any character that has a good appetite and would eat anything are 90% of the time likely to be in my favourite sort of lists and kind of in my goods books. So of course, this character falls into that 90% because of everything else that she brings to the table when it comes to her character. Number 4. So 4 is a cool number, right? And Tsuji Mikado is a very cool guy, am I right? So he rightly earns his place on this list as a number 4 character. After all, he shows time and time again that he's willing to destroy himself in order to help the situation improve in his team's favour. And you never know what side this character is really on, which kind of adds that layer of mystery to the character, which is somewhat helpful when it comes to deciding whether or not you like someone. If you have a character and he's just plain and boring, then you're not really going to communicate or link well with that character. But Tsuji Mikado, he has this air of mystery about him. Like I said, you don't ever know what side he's actually on. So that adds to his character traits. He's goofy, he's comedic, which is all good character traits to have. And all round, whenever he's on the screen, you know it's going to be a fun time. You never know which direction they're going to take this character in next. And yeah, design-wise, he's like that super cool guy that everyone wants to hang around with when you're in school. Apart from his t-shirts, they're a little bit questionable. And I guess his sister complex, if she's in the same school as you better watch out. But you do have to admire his loyalty to his friends and to his sister respectively. Because loyalty is something that it's very hard to come by in the Index franchise. And with Tsuji Mikado being a character as you don't know which side he's currently on, you know, he keeps you guessing in that regard, you know that no matter what, he's always going to be loyal to the side that his sister is on. And I stated that when it comes to him being aligned with Academy City. I think that's just great. Like I said, great source of entertainment and comedic sort of value. And I think my favourite act from this character is when he uses the ability all around reality magic arts. This helps him support Toma and Style when they're fighting the battle against Orlina. Despite being exhausted and injured, which he basically is throughout the entire arc, he still manages to support them in a way that benefits the situation and helps them out to the best of the abilities. I always found the fact that he's a magical hybrid with an Esper ability to be very interesting. And every time we see him kind of hurl up that sort of blood or take damage from using both abilities, I always gain mad respect for him. So that's why he's at number 4. Brilliant. Number 3 might surprise you a little bit if you've been watching my Railgun T review series. Because this one goes to Saturn. Now, watching the Railgun anime series has greatly improved my enjoyment of Saturn's character, as I personally love seeing her personality and her development shown throughout. It's been so fun to watch this, and being a part of that journey and watching it go through, always entertaining. I love seeing her interactions with characters like February and Uiharu, as it brings out her kind and warm-hearted personality. When she gets curious about something, you know she won't stop until she's solved that mystery. I love to see her reaction when she meets the Misaka sisters. I think it'll be a cool storyline, maybe like a little mini storyline in where, her nose for rumors kind of leads us to them, and her reaction and her interactions with them would just be phenomenal and hilarious. So there's a lot of potential they could go with Sasen's character. Honestly though, Ruriko throughout the level upper arc was just absolutely incredible. And personally, my favourite showcasing of any character throughout this franchise. Now, of course, I liked other characters in how they've handled their own story arcs, kind of respectively, throughout the Index franchise, but Ruriko is one of my favourite kind of examples because it's very relatable. She's a character that kind of has no ability. She has a little bit of like a hint of it, but at the same time, she wants to develop and she wants to be useful and she wants to grow. We can all relate to this on a personal level. And that's something I really like about Ruriko's character, is that she's very personal and very relatable to us as audience members. Now, I've also been told that Ruriko actually plays a part in Railgun T, and I've seen an image with her and one of my other favourite Level 0 characters, so hopefully we see something a little bit spicy going on there. But we'll have to wait and see, because I haven't actually caught up with Railgun T. Wouldn't expect that to rhyme. So then, taking the number 2 spot, we have our main protagonist himself, Kamijo Toma. This character has been one of my favourite anime characters of all time for a very long time. I just think he's an absolutely incredible character. The lengths he goes to help out other people is just unmatched. The only character I can think of in a different anime that goes to the same length as he does to help others out would probably be Shiro Emiya from the Fate series. But at the same time, even he can't hold a candle to Toma's personality, strength, and just all-round incredibleness. From a comedic point of view, he's been making me laugh a lot, and I really do appreciate that. And I'll admit, at one point, I personally did borrow his phrase that he used to say all the time in the first series of Railgun, of Index, and that is, "Damn my rotten luck." As I too kind of thought I shared Toma's Lady Luck's blessing, or lack of it, I should say. I did at one point think, oh my god, do I have a Imagine Breaker like Toma? Is that why I'm so unlucky? Obviously that was my weeb side coming out, but hey. I even cosplayed as Toma for Comic-Con in last October when I went in London. I had the outfit, jacket, shirt, shoes, even spray painted my hair black. That's how much I like Toma's character. And Toma's had a lot of great speeches and moments. And I think one of my favourite moments with Toma's character is when he's trying to help out Misaka on the bridge before his fight with Accelerator. I just found that whole scene to be very heartwarming and very emotional. And the fact that Toma kept standing up and kept trying to be like, look, let me help you, don't have to do this on your own, I thought was so incredible. And I could watch that scene over and over again and never get bored of it. So then moving on to my number 1, getting my favourite spot as being my favourite level 0 is Frenda. Now how can you not love Frenda's character? She's crazy, she's goofy, and she's really quirky all around. Her expressions, whether that's joy, excitement, or even just a fear of messing up because she knows Mugano is about to have a rage fit on her, are all fantastic to see. And her combat skills aren't that bad. She's been shown to be able to keep up and hold her own against people like Makoto Misaka. I just wish we saw more in terms of combat before her unfortunate demise. And I think her one-on-one battles and the way she fights is just really creative and unique and different. I'm still left wondering at the minute though where she pulls those rockets out of, but I won't look too deep into that. I think from a design point of view, this character really does have a design that complements her personality really well. And it's a very cute design while remaining very classic and stylish, which props, they couldn't have designed Frenda's character any better. Frenda has never failed to make me laugh, and she is one of my favourite, female characters within the Index franchise, just in general. The segment that I think I like with her the most, though, is when she's trying to sell out her teammates, but she can't do that because her tongue's been numbed, thanks to a battle with Makoto. And I don't know, I just really love this because she really wants to kind of tell Misaka like everything. She wants to spill the beans, and then she's just like, I can't. Oh no, what am I gonna do? How's it go? That scene I could watch over and over again for hours on end, and I'll still be laughing every second. So, there you have it. That is my list of my top 5 level 0 characters from the Index franchise. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, then yeah, make sure you leave your top 5 favorites down in the comment section below, like I said at the beginning of this video. And if you like, why not consider leaving feedback on this video, as it would greatly be appreciated, as this kind of video is new territory for me on this channel. I've not done a top 5 list or top 10 list on this channel before, so I'd appreciate all and any feedback. Be as critical as you like, just let me know why, and why you think the improvement would be beneficial. Hit like if you enjoyed this video, and subscribe if you're new so you never miss a video from me. We do Index content all the time, and next week I'll be doing a Accelerator manga review. So, I think I'm on like volume, it'll be on screen, you'll see what volume I'm on. If not, go check out the last volume that I reviewed, so you're up to date for next week. Other than that though, I hope you have an amazing day. Alligator, matane, goodbye.